secret. Something they don't teach you in your temple.
Can I tell you a secret? I did an installment recently on what was the best survey site and why you might actually find taking surveys for money a complete and utter waste of time. But if so, what should you be doing instead? And what if you are just in love with the word free? What if you haven't reached that Elysium where you know that looking for free stuff isn't the only option in life, and that actually sometimes spending money to make money is a concept too? Perhaps you're not there yet. You still want the free things.
That's what all men want. Just want it more.
How can you get as much free stuff as possible without taking surveys?
Where?
Can I tell you?
Speak.
First up would be, if you've got to go to the shops for other things anyway, like food, or you have to go through a town centre for study or for work, don't forget that many shops give out free samples very willingly. Good examples would be beauty stores, especially high-end beauty stores, department stores, again if they have beauty or fragrance concessions, shops like Lush, and anywhere selling confectionery or chocolate. Tea shops, if they sell ice cream, if they sell fudge, I would almost guarantee you that you could get a free sample. Will you be able to get a year's supply of shampoo? I don't know. How determined are you?
We are lions. You know what's there? Waiting. Beyond that beach. Immortality. Take it. It's yours.
Free stuff. Take it. It's yours. The other place to look is voucher code websites. As often as you can find discount codes for things like buy one get one free meals, you will sometimes also be able to get codes for free things entirely. As with every free thing on the planet, just always take a close look at what it is you're giving away in exchange for the free thing.
Someone has to lose.
So quite often it's an email address where you can just unsubscribe at a later date. Other times they might want more information from you because they're looking to market to you, obviously.
There are no paths between lions and men.
And then there's always the freebies where you are actually signing up to a service and you need to remember to cancel before they charge you anything if you don't want to keep the service. Don't like that suggestion? Are you an Amazon boycotter? You're not going to like a reminder that Amazon has lots and lots of free trials of almost anything that you can think of, from groceries to music to film and television. You could have books and audiobooks coming out of your ears.
Is there no one else?
And obviously that's one instance where you'd want to cancel before you get charged if you don't actually want to keep that thing all year round. I'm not going to wade into the war on whether anyone should shop on Amazon in the first place. Jeff Bezos isn't my favourite person.
Sack of wine.
You could take the approach that you just want to sack Amazon for every free thing that you can get and then not shop there at all and then tell them to get lost. What would we get angry about if we didn't have Amazon?
Are we supposed to fear him?
Like every villain in a good movie or TV show, Jeff Bezos thinks he's the second coming and that he's actually doing us all a massive favour.
I chose nothing. I was born, and this is what I am.
Fun fact, Amazon do occasionally dabble in second and third chances, so if you do cancel at the end of your free trial, you might find that you get offered another free trial around Christmas time, so that you can take advantage of things like Prime delivery for Christmas presents.
We play with the toys that God to give us.
Other religions are available. Other massive shopping brands that people love to hate are also available. You do you, boo. You decide.
Decide.
If it's mainly free food you're interested in, there are more apps these days than there once were. Olio is probably still the reigning king or queen of free food. Let's see what I've said about that in the past. Previously on Save Like a Bet, I think probably your first stop would be an app like Olio, where the food is given away for free, and then you can look into things like Too Good To Go, where the food is just a lot less than you normally pay for it because the outlets are selling off that food at the end of the day instead of throwing it in the bin. I hope they're not going anywhere anytime soon, but of course anything that I mentioned today, if it does disappear, it's usually because of competition. So if you do find an app or a website that you like for free things and it vanishes overnight, just have a look for something similar that does the same thing. Aside from discount code websites, there are also websites like Latest Deals, which, as you can probably guess from the name, do advertise deals. Up to you to decide whether something is actually a deal or not. They'll have voucher codes, but they'll also have a free section, just like websites like Top Cashback have a way to earn free cashback. MoneySavingExpert.com has a section where you can get all kinds of freebies. You could spend all day long just signing up for free things from websites. Again, you really have to decide for yourself whether you actually want any of this stuff or whether it's just attractive because it's free and whether your time could be better spent elsewhere. Previously on Save Like a Bear, I'm very wary of the word free, and I actually don't like using the word free all that much on my blog or in my content. So for instance, I do offer a free guide to email subscribers. It's a PDF ebook about budgeting and mindset. But the reason to want it isn't that it's free. The reason to want it is that the information inside could actually change someone's life. And so I think there is a difference between being frugal and being cheap. So someone who's frugal is economical with their resources in the sense of they only spend on the things that are a real priority. At the end of the day, if something serves a purpose, it solves a valuable problem for them, they're happy to reward a brand, a person, the service, the product that is delivering that essential thing for them. Whereas someone who's cheap will say, I want to know how to do this thing. And then when someone lets them know how to do it, they say, oh no, I don't want to pay anything. And the thing that they're trying to do might be they're trying to sell something to other people, but at the same time they're saying, yeah, well, no, I make a little bit of money with my blog, but I don't want to spend money on anything else. You can absolutely start a lot of things in life for free if you're just having a go at something. But I think there always comes a point where if you're looking to get more from something and you want other people to invest in you, you also need to invest in yourself. And that's not a sad truth. It's actually kind of a celebration that you got to the point where the size of your problem that you have and the value of the outcome represents so much to you that you're willing to pay something to solve it. And in paying to solve it, you might then make more money anyway. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, just ask yourself, are you expecting something of other people that you wouldn't give or expect of yourself? Are you asking others to invest in you when you won't invest in yourself? I've done an installment before about shopping cashback apps, including apps like Shopmium, Green Gin, Checkout Smart. I would watch or listen to that installment next, or find the transcript on my website at savelikeabear.co.uk, or the transcript on YouTube if you prefer to read. And of course, let me know if you have any better suggestions for how to get free stuff without surveys. If you're afraid of what you're signing up for, or if something is too good to be true, then just look at the small print or just YOLO.
You don't fear anyone, that's your problem.
Don't you have an elsewhere to be?